Hello guys, this is Joel Palmer, and today we're going to be analysing the Hamilton-Verstappen incident. Just kidding. This is not Joel Palmer, this is me, Mr. ATM, and I'm going to analyze the Verstappen-Hamilton incident. And obviously, big turning point of the race, obviously, it cost both of them a shot to win. I think Lewis wins this race without the contact. I think Max gets a podium at least, but, quick shout out to Russell for doing a great job. Shame to Max for not letting his teammate by. That was a pretty punk move. But anyway, so as they go into turn one, Checo's attacking Max, which Red Bull probably not too happy about that because they really want Max to win every time. But Russell well enough ahead. He doesn't have a challenge. Max has a decision. He can either go to his right and try and outbrake Lewis on the outside, or he can go to the inside, and it would be a riskier option, but he's got the shorter distance on the inside line. But instead, he chooses the outside line, brakes super late into turn one. That Red Bull mighty all around any track it goes to, so he's able to use the strength of the Red Bull to brake late. And then right here, as they go through the corner, he pulls about half a car length ahead of Lewis, but he sacrifices the exit speed by braking so late, and so Lewis pulls back ahead, and then they got the contact, and that was unfortunate, but we're not here to just recap what happened. We're going to figure out whose fault this is. So we're on Max's POV. I can't show videos. I'm not about to get copyrighted. So Hamilton ahead, and then Max decides full send around the outside, gets ahead by a decent margin, but never gets clear, and then right here, loses all the exit speed. Lewis has the momentum, and right here, Max has a decision. He can either go right to the runoff area and save the car, wouldn't be given a penalty, the FIA would have understand his point of view, or he can try and shoot for that apex, likely, but he knew he was not going to make this corner. I mean, you see the trajectory he is going at, he was going straight into Lewis no matter what happened. Lewis doesn't really have to give him space. Like, I know what the rule says, like, Verstappen, I believe, was entitled to some racing room, but he knew, like, he wasn't going to make the corner anyway going on that line. He should have either backed out, gone to the runoff. But he kept going because he's kind of stubborn sometimes. And, I mean, he is a two-time champ. I don't know why that is, but... So, right here, you see the corner. It is a very tight corner. You have to get very wide to just be able to go full throttle through that corner. I think they go full throttle. You do in the F1 game, but Verstappen tries to get to Lewis's inside. I think Lewis left him a good amount of space right here, but Lewis has to make the corner too. And then this is the contact. I mean, just nothing they could do, really. I mean, it was too late. Max hits Lewis. I believe that's chunks flying off of Max's car. And it pretty much ruined their races for a while. I mean, Max had to pit a couple times. One for damage, pitted like 3 more times for regular pit stops, had to serve a 5-second penalty. Props to him, though, for still finishing 6th after a rough day, but, I gotta lay the blame on Verstappen. Like, I know I'm a Hamilton fan, and I can be biased, but you just can't force your way in on such a tight corner like that and expect to be... he's not gonna get Hamilton to just back out. That's not how it works. He is a 2-time champ, and he thinks that he can be given all the space that he wants, but he's wrong. He needs to quit having this entitled balls to the wall, I wreck, or I succeed type of racing style. And all the people on Twitter are like, how is that not a Hamilton penalty? But you don't. Okay. I think instead of maybe a 5-second penalty, maybe give like a 2-second penalty. Why does it have to be 5 seconds? I say let's make this new rule. If Lewis, he was in second before the contact, if the driver that you hurt was in second and he falls back 6 positions, that's a 6-second penalty. I think that's pretty fair. Not counting pit stop time for repairs, but just on track time that you lose. You should be given that much of a penalty if the FIA think you are guilty. And I think Max a penalty was justified, but I mean, you could go either way with this, but I say probably like 60% on Max, 40 on Hamilton. And Max did the exact same thing to Ocon that Lewis did here. And, but whatever. Also, Max should have let Checo by at the end. That was a pretty punk move. I get it if it was for a podium, but no. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. And, I'll have a stop motion video out pretty soon. We're going to go to Kansas, so, be excited for that.